I literally just picked up my fucking headset. Yeah, I can hear you. It was good. I wish I haven't been able to nap for the last like 3 days and I haven't been able to sleep to save my fucking life. Well, why you do that? And this is why I asked you about Naruto for Hunter. I don't actually know. Probably. Oh, that kid is horrible with YouTube, man. YouTube this, YouTube that, YouTube. Yeah, that would explain why you're staying up. You found a new one. That is what? All right. It's literally on your screen. See where it says I'm streaming to you? I'm literally on the fucking page with the code. It's right there. Can you see where it's... Does it blank it out? That'd be pretty fucking cool. I'm gonna send you a picture. That's why you see it. And now, yep. That's why you don't see it, is because it's the only colored square of the group. Yeah. Here I thought I was being helpful. DBZ. Dick Booty's ass suppressed. Dreaming of a better time. Yep. Means I should open YouTube.
Oh, hello, everybody. Here we are, Snowrunner. Yummy. We are gonna get some shit done. What shit? I don't know, but it's gonna be brown. Hey, I'm talking about the mud. Like, me, Axel, and all of you guys in the chat. You know, thanks for hopping in and joining our shenanigans, because that's really what this is, just a load of shenanigans.
A big load of shenanigans.
Yeah, a big load of shenanigans. So, you know, while you're here, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can follow along every Friday night around 8 to 9 o'clock. Here today, you can see we're pretty close to 8, so hi.
We're getting closer and closer.
Closer and closer. Into Albany.
River.
What?
In the river. It's the Albany River.
River. Sorry. I'm a little tired.
You had a nap.
It was not enough.
Jesus.
Alright, what are we doing today? Who are we tackling?
Who? Nobody.
Oh, that's no fun.
They invented live tackling. That'd be fun, but like, not today, Satan.
Not today, Satan. So good.
Okay. Time to break out the war relic. If you want to bust out a vehicle that can carry things.
I always have a vehicle that can carry things. Wait, what are we doing though?
We're getting the gold.
Gold. Do you hear that, everyone? We're gonna get rich.
I wouldn't go that far.
We're not gonna get rich.
Trust me, if you could get rich playing this game, I'd be loaded.
Load. Alright, so... yeah, we're going with the one, the only, the Mastodon.
I don't think they've seen a single other vehicle you've owned, yet they've seen like 300 of the vehicles I own.
Dude, they've seen 2, maybe if they're lucky, 3 of the vehicles I own.
I have 3 deployed on the map right now.
Do I need a trailer or just my Masty?
You can just take the Masty, it's fine.
Alright. And you just ran over the side.
I did. To the Valley of Death we go.
Nyom. Oh no.
What?
I realize
You are so overtired.
I am pretty overtired. I was up until like 4 or something.
I was literally waking up.
It might have been I don't know. I don't think it was 4. I think it was like 2 or 3.
It's still not much better.
No, it's not. But
like lying about being 6 inches and only being 4. It doesn't help. You could have just said 4.
right? But
Pardon me.
yeah, no, I just don't have my chat open.
Well, that's a crying shame. Nobody's made fun of us yet, so.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Last time it took a bit, though, so.
This is true. This is true.
Wait to see if the wife makes a few jabs.
Oh, I'm sure she will. I'm sure she will.
See if we can get away with a Bert Kreischer secret time.
Yeah, yes.
If anybody's followed suit with this from one stream to the next, I just got him in trouble again.
Yeah, most likely. I better not be asking for an iced tea today.
Hopefully Ragnar won't jump in and say you got out of the kitchen.
Yeah.
Wasn't exactly helping our situation.
No. He sounded like he was pretty tired. I talked to him for a bit. He was sounding pretty exhausted from the day.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
No.
They're trying to push for July 1st for the water to be back, so.
Well, he's only got 3 days.
Yep. Yeah, no, I figured we might as well do the gold. There's a couple missions now that have popped up on this side of the map, so instead of...
I noticed those houses.
What?
What? We gotta deliver crap to houses?
On this side of the map?
I thought that's what it said.
I don't know. I didn't pay enough attention, apparently.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, there's quite a few different ones. There could be houses, I don't know. I saw timber, I saw you not watching where you're going. I saw...
Oh no, I was watching. I just wanted to frickin' go full bore into that back end.
Jesus.
I did not want to stop. I want that.
Do you have to winch yourself up?
Nope.
I was gonna say, how in the blue god blazes did I make it up if you didn't?
No, I just,
This gold looks like it might take up 2 slots.
Oh, fark. No,
There's only 3 here. I guess I might not have needed a trailer.
Well, you probably did, because I only have 3 slots.
Yeah, but I don't know if they take up 2. We're about to find out.
I guess we are. Come on, fire up so you don't keep rolling back.
Didn't want to activate the ramp. Anchors, that's what I wanted. Oh god.
So, should we talk about our next adventure right now at all? Or should we wait?
Yeah, you could plug it if you want.
Alrighty, so I know this is a little off topic from the Snowrunner, but there is an amazing game that has been notified, released, information has started to come out about, and this amazing game is none other than Farming Simulator 25. Yes, you heard that right, everyone. I am a farmer who plays Farming Simulator. Crazy, I know. But we, if you follow the channel at all, we have done some Farming Simulator. We are planning on doing more. And when Farming Simulator 25 releases, we are planning on starting a series on it. We are thinking of not looking at the game prior, that we may possibly do the very first episode of the series as a stream, and it will be our very first look at Farming Simulator 25. So what are you doing, Michael? So it will be very, very interesting to see the game, see what's changed, you know, start a new series, you know, all that fun stuff. Do you need me to come forward a bit more?
Yep. Yep, drive forward.
Ugh, I need to hit that button first. And that. Fuck, I'm hitting too many things. I have too many buttons.
Trying to take a hit off my fucking vaporizer.
Vaporizer. But yeah, so that is releasing in November. So November 12th is the release date. So very, very shortly after that, you should be able to expect to see a live stream from us.
We might get to play in the rice fields.
The rice
Everybody knows how
fields.
quick we'll get banned.
Yeah. Yeah.
Quickly.
So
That's the answer.
a little information on Farming Simulator 25. They have released some information so far, not a whole lot, but some. We are looking at a Asian map. They are adding water buffalo as a new animal. They are also adding a few others, which they haven't disclosed what they are. But we do know we're getting a few more animals. We are also getting dry rice and paddy rice. So that will be very interesting to see when it comes to the North American or European map, what it will look like to be able to do those paddy rice styles, if at all we are able to. That might be something that is strictly held for the Asian map. So yeah, keep that in your notebook, write that down, and hit that like, subscribe, notification bell so that you can find out when, what, how, where, who.
Who, what, when, where, how?
Yeah.
Just been you doing an intro monologue about how we're going to violate Buffalo with a rice field.
Yeah, we are. We're gonna make that buffalo squeal like a water hog.
Okay, which way is the best way for you to take out of here? Because I don't... Oh, okay, the other gold's up there. Okay,
I
hold
have
on.
no
Finding
idea.
route.
I guess, yeah, I should. I don't really need to follow you now. I can run this to wherever it needs to go.
Yep. Death of your choosing.
Where does it need
Slowly.
to go? Oh my god.
There's 8 in total. You have 6.
I have 3.
You know what? I don't like your attitude.
You know what? I don't like your not math abilities.
You know what? I have perfect math abilities because I'm going to get 3 and you have 3, so that's 6.
You're not
just
math
a- oh,
abilities
no,
when
no.
you're a math ability. I don't fucking know, man.
Apparently there's 5 over here, so... Backing up,
Yeah, I seen that coming.
taking a turn,
Take
backing
that
up
turn.
again.
Beep beep beep.
No, I'm taking a turn. Apparently there's 5 all the way up here, so thank God you decided to grab all 3 of those. Thank you.
Oh, so welcome, so welcome.
Yeah, I might be driving with the crane buckled onto one on top of packed cargo.
Yeah, that sounds pretty normal.
This is the road I hate too, so this is going to be so much. You're going to be flying up in 6th gear and hitting the brakes a lot.
Oh yeah.
So, have fun with that. We're going out on a hike tomorrow, stretch the good old legs.
Oh, that's gonna be exciting. A little jelly. I gotta feed cattle and move corn tomorrow.
Why are you moving to corns?
Because, so, in our little mill setup, we have 2 bins that have augers coming out of them that drop into a Y that then falls into the rolling mill. But we have 3 bins of corn. So the one bin has had, like, what is it, 80, 90 tons in it for probably 5 or 6 months now. So we need to cycle it through. So we need to pull it out, put it into a truck, then auger it into one of the bins that does go into the roller. And it's gonna take, with the truck and trailer we have on it right now, or that we're using right now, it's gonna take us 3 loads. So we loaded one up here tonight before calling her a day, and then we will get the other one, get it unloaded tomorrow morning, and get the other ones done tomorrow morning, and feed cattle and call her a freaking day.
Looks like you got a long day. I'll send you a picture of the waterfall.
Oh yeah, thanks man. Shouldn't be
You're
too
welcome.
long. Should only probably be 10 at the latest. So, where are you going? Troll?
Troll balls.
Yeah.
Yep. To rub the salt in a little deeper.
Yeah, right. Ah, you're not doing karst spring, so we're good.
Which one's that?
Karst spring is out towards Canmore. You go up towards Grassy Lakes. You keep going past Spray Lakes, and then just past Spray Lakes, there's a turn to your right, and you take that and follow it past the helipad, and drops you off at the staging area, and then you hike hella far in, and you will come to this cute little T. You take your left down the T, and you come to this really cute little lake, and you kind of follow it to the left, and you walk across some boardwalks, and then you start walking up along the spring, and as you get up to the top of the spring, so what a karst spring is, and it's named karst spring, but a karst spring is when water seeps into the mountain and it pools in a reservoir within the mountain, and then as enough water and pressure builds up, it literally just seeps out of the rock. And so you get up to the spring, and it's literally like this freaking huge wall of rock, and bubbling out of the ground is all this water. It is honestly really cool. A good little sciencey, like, you know, to be able to teach the kids that. But it's beautiful, dude. So beautiful. It's a fairly long hike to like the lake, and then from the lake, like, you do those boardwalks, and then once you get across them, it is fairly steep upwards, but it's not impossible. I made Haley do it in the winter once. She wasn't overly thrilled, but she did it, so.
Oh, what's worse, that or you almost doing secret time last episode?
Me almost doing secret time?
But see, there's always a bigger fish.
I'm nervous she's gonna come in here with Lily's little plastic toy axe and start beating me.
The fun of it. I'm not gonna lie though, also I was just laughing my ass off to myself. Because I watched the viewer count climb and climb and climb, and it was at like 7, and I'm like, holy Jesus Christ, and then you just kept talking about the hike, and it's just steadily dropped significantly. And
Come back, like, people.
Well, not a lot of nature lovers out here. Ooh, that was rough.
Video games.
Shenanigans. What?
Yeah. Look at that pipe. That's a pretty pipe.
I'll spit on it and do the hawk too.
Alright, let's get up this hill.
How far of a drive is that one you were talking about?
Karst Spring? It's a decent drive.
That don't tell me. That sounds like 4 hours.
No, it's... Here, let me just give it a quick Google Maps while I drive. So that means, guys, if I drive into something, you know that I'm distracted driving.
This is why you don't distracted driving in real life.
Yeah.
Segue.
Here's your sign.
Did you just watch me flip this down a hill while swearing because all the gold went everywhere? Here's your sign.
Where am I?
Turn, damn you, turn. Turn it. It's not doing the wheels. Oh god, there we go.
So, from my doorstep to the staging area is 2 hours, 37 minutes.
Oh yeah, so it's a bit of a jaunt, because Troll is only almost 2.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit more.
That's out of Kananaskis County, isn't it?
I think it's outside of K Country. I think it is, I think it's part of Spray Lakes.
That's a whole nother conservation pass you have to buy.
Maybe it is still part of K Country. I'm not sure. That might be something you would have to look into, because we haven't been there for a while. But, you know, if you could either, like, go to Canmore and, like, drop down from Canmore, or you could go, like, past Troll Falls and follow the Highway 40 down, and then you would take a right-hand turn toward Peter Lougheed Provincial Park, and then follow that road back up.
Yep.
But if you search Mount Shark Trailhead, that is the staging area.
Put that one in the memory bank.
Because yeah, and there's a lot of hikes out there that I've only ever done Karst Spring, but there's quite a few over there.
There's quite a lot anywhere near that, like even Canmore. Like you, if you zoom out on Google, well, not even zoom out, if you're viewing a trail by Canmore and then you just do a scroll around, there's so many of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely that one you just mentioned I'll have to write down, and that one might be a not with the kids one.
Especially to check it out, and then you guys can be like, oh yeah, like, kids could handle this, or, no, maybe kids can't.
Yeah, it depends on how steep that steep part is, because, like, Amara did hailing, so...
And that's, like, if Amara and the kids can handle that, they'll handle this. And it's not nearly as long of a steep part as hauling.
I was going to say, we also did not make it to the top. I should mention that now.
Yeah. No, I think the kids would be able to manage it. And two, once you get going up along the spring, like there's actually some pretty good spots where it's honestly kind of worth it to just sit and just take it all in and then continue your hike up.
Fair.
And then once you get up to the top, there's actually some benches up there and everything, so you can just kind of sit and hang out for a few minutes.
Yeah, probably need a breather after anyway.
Oh yeah, yeah, you definitely do. And if you guys do go up there, let me know if on the signpost it still has an engraved T plus H.
I will let you know.
Because that may have definitely happened.
I will send a picture.
Oh, that's nice. You can wrap right around this building.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it is a beautiful. Yeah, no, I was searching up hikes, and I was like, I can't decide on one, like, cause my brain is like, Billy Goat. I want to be climbing the side of this mountain, but then I'm like, shit, kids.
Yeah. Fuck.
And pretty much, like you made the comment. I've got the gnarly beard going, the long hair now, and I'm not that tall. It's dwarf season.
It's dwarf season. All you hear is the clank, clank of you carrying a little axe, and then,
Right. Yeah, no, that's truly accurate. I definitely wouldn't mind a little carrying axe, but those are a little harder to get away with. A nice set of dual throwing axes on Amazon the other day.
Ooh, nice.
And they were like wood handle Viking throwing axes.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, I need to pack my cargo. And then I need to go back to my crane. And then I need to lift and extend at the same time. And then I need to... Oh, there we go. Lay the crane down. Lay it down, 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 lay it down. Tug up on that wire. And that's how you carry 5 slots on a 4-slot trailer.
Until you turn.
Oh, I recovered the crane. I'm in danger. That's gonna fall off almost immediately, just so we're clear, because I recovered the crane like an idiot. Oh yeah, I guess we should plan our route real quick. Ba-ding.
Route planner. Yummy, yummy.
You're eating chips or Italian sausage over there.
Haha, neither, smarties.
Surprise!
I am the smarty.
What twist?
With a capital R.
We will now be calling this stream Sharknado because our stupidity level has reached equilibrium.
Yeah. Kids, this is why you sleep at night.
This is the progressive of what happens when you don't do the sleepy sleeps. Because you think you can make big boy choices.
I
Eventually it gets to you.
fucked something up.
What did you already do?
I backed into some brick.
Oh yeah. What'd you break? Tire, transmission, engine? Both axles?
Suspension.
Ooh. Oh, I'm not gonna have the turn radius for this. That's an engine. That gold crate is just mounting the other gold crate with every movement I make, and it's making me very concerned.
You're gonna have.
Well, you already
baby
used
gold
your fuel
crates.
supplies.
I did. I was at like half. A little under half.
I'm at 208 right now, so feel your pain.
That gold's a little heavy.
Yeah, she's slowing you down a bit back there.
Yeah, a wee bit.
Well, I figured I went with a big crane. I didn't know how hard this was actually going to be to lift. Also, you're on gold watching duty to tell me if that brick falls off.
Okay. Well, that requires me catching up.
You will. Don't worry. I just came to a dead halt because my truck was like, hill. It's not even a hill. It's a bump.
It's a bump. He's still there.
I don't fancy doing this drive while looking behind me, so... Ho ho. Ho ho.
Oh! Oh! It's gone.
Crappy part is the max I can reach is the back of my trailer, too. Turning slowly.
Pivot. Pivot.
Really? Pretty much. I just realized I could hear you yelling through my other screen. I'm like, I should turn that down.
And any one of you fine people listening to our shenanigans, if you have any sort of question, any topic, Snowrunner, farming simulator, real farming, how rebar is bent and shipped to job sites, hiking, anything. yeah, like aliens, ghosts, Bigfoot. You let me know.
Conspiracy theories. We got a lot of information in a very small brain, alright?
Exactly. So
I am dragging this block against the ground.
you are, like, watching you drive, it's just like flicking everywhere. Oh my god.
I got a solution, but it's not going to be a smart one. Might as well just swing it loud and proud. I am going to have to fuel up at some point. Because I'm down to 177, and this gold is draining the gas.
Oh, is it ever?
It's a little bit hefty. And no, if anybody's asking in their head right now, is this cheating? It's not cheating. It's called ingenuity. That's the word I was looking for.
It's ingenuity. He's smart.
Yeah, I couldn't have cobbled that word any worse if I tried.
Smart. He's smart. You know he's smart.
Oh god. No, we're overtaking in the left lane. Let's see how well this goes. There's the mount coming up, kind sir.
I got in front.
I
You'll
just
be
kicked it
golden. You
inside
got
here.
it swanging around.
Yes. It was so bad. As soon as I looked behind me and I saw it was just dragging, I'm like, I need to fix that. It's gonna get caught on something and just whip shot me into the stratosphere. I'm good.
Oh, it's totally going to, eh?
If you get any more tired, we're gonna need to wrap this up in a half-hour stream.
It'll be good there, eh, bud?
Like the most fucking horrible Canadian accent I've ever heard. The best part is I don't know that we have accents at all.
We gotta put the accent on there, eh?
Hey, we gotta make her just sound like we know what we're doing, eh?
Oh, we gotta get right in there, bud. We're just giving her. Just giving her.
Oh, fuck yeah, bud.
Just giving her. Pedal to the metal. Gonna watch her fly like the goose fly, eh?
So yours just sounds like a mix of a Canadian redneck and a Canadian nerd all in one go.
Whee! I don't know where I'm going, eh? I am just driving. Just pedal to the metal.
There is some turns. That's your warning.
I'll find them.
And we got burgers for lunch today.
Ooh, look at that. I had my classic pizza pop.
Would you heat it up on the engine block?
No, well, that would be smart, actually. No, I just go, they let me in the house so I can cook my pizza pop, get her nice and toasty.
No, they don't keep me outside with the other animals. They let me in the house every once in a while and I get to be in the toilet like a grown one.
Very, very true.
Sometimes they let me nibble, you know. I just have a wee little nibble of my pizza pops and I put them away.
Come back the next day, nibble a little more.
They kind of call me a house hippo, eh? Just triggered 19.7 cases of PTSD.
Right? Oh my god. I remember watching those and being like, is this real? I need to find one.
For 7 nights and 7 days, our parents put crumbled fucking crunchy peanut butter all over the house.
Right?
Toast was had a bite out of it, and we never knew why.
We never knew why.
But there's always a fresh piece of toast.
I think I'm on the right trail.
I don't know, you're so far ahead of me, it's not even funny.
I'm not, but I'm gonna take it anyway.
Tried switching out of freaking all-wheel drive like 6 times now. Refuel. There. Now I might have enough to make it because that got me to just half a tank almost.
I'm taking an unmarked trail.
That's dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Thank God I got the heavy crane on.
So
I don't know
far,
if I'm
so
gonna be able to
good.
rescue. I got a lot of trees around here, eh? And I got a load real high up. I might be a tipsy turvy.
You are the tipsy turvy. Oh shit! Turn, truck, turn.
Oh, tuck, tuck, tuck.
Ah, tic tac toe. Chippy Monka. I feel like I've taken this road before.
Why did you learn English at the end of that?
I don't know.
Hello, sir. When we had the porridge, could I please have some more?
Please, sir. Oh look, there's a crane. A crane. That's a train. I got the rain. I got the rain part. It's just the
rain.
wrong rain.
Train. It's a train.
And freak.
Yeah, we'll have to plan a hike that you guys can actually get out for.
Yes, sir.
We planned this on like Wednesday, so I figured that was already too little notice, so I didn't tell you till we stream.
Oh man, you could have told me. You could have told me yesterday. If you told me Wednesday, I would have told the boss yesterday. I work tomorrow.
You didn't tell me you had that good a short notice.
It depends on the week. Some weeks you need to give me like a week notice. Other weeks you could give me like 2 days notice. It just depends. Depends on what's going on, really. Like right now, because of the weather, they're kind of shut down from silage, so there's more of an opportunity there. But other weeks, not so much.
Yep.
Plus, it depends too. Like, their kids are in junior rodeo and do gymkhanas and the such. So again, if it's on a day that they are doing that, then yeah, I'm SOL. But if they're not doing anything, then oh yeah.
Lock loaded and hot to try.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I still haven't picked up my suit. Jesus Christ. I just remembered.
Yeah, mine's sitting in the closet there.
Yeah, and you still gotta go pick up the blazer?
Yes.
Yeah, and I gotta go pick up my pantalones.
So when are we doing that?
Woo! Couldn't even tell you what day because it says it on this little chit they give you, and I put the chit in the bag, and the bag went in Kelty's car, and I've never seen it since.
I'm pretty sure they said the 23rd, but I thought they said they were gonna call us.
I don't know. The amount of emails they've shot at me, I'm about to scream at them, so. This promo, and this promo. I'm like, what?
Fair enough. I have not. I have
Is that
not
good?
checked actually. Let me have peeky poo at those actually. It's been a few days.
My toddler decided that she was not going to bed and proceeded to say that she wanted dad about 4 times apparently, and then when the wife was like, I love you, she's like, get out.
Yeah, that's actually really funny because Lily's doing the same thing to Haley where she'll be like, no, get out, like, go. And Haley's like, what the F? Like, I'm just trying to put you to bed and out, mama. Whoa.
Such hostility. Oh, I figured that'd give you a good chuckle. I also bought some monsters today. Some peachy keen, some strawberries.
Oh,
It's an exciting day.
that would be nice.
Cargo management. Let me turn it. Let me turn it. Now we do the fancy schmancy airdrop.
My bloody stock has not arrived yet.
And can he stick the landing?
He can.
It did not work in my favor. Okay, what stock? What stock?
For my 1022, my little Ruga, I ordered. I ordered.
It's like, what is this? 2319?
2319. 2319. Yeah,
for all y'all.
I ordered a stocky stock, and it has not popped in yet, which is highly disappointing. But it should be here within. Well, honestly, it should be here next week. I keep saying that, but it should be.
Should be here next week. Should be here next week. Next week.
I emailed the guy last week and was like, hey, any word? Like the support guy. And he's like, yes, it's just at the border right now. So I was hoping that like end of this week, like today, it would be here. But unfortunately, I looked and it's not here yet. So I'm thinking next week it should show up at some time. But
all right.
I'm gonna slap the 22 into it. I have a beautiful Elcan Spectre clone, which looks so good, and I am so excited to put it on that stock and hunt some gophers with it.
You sound like you're going to war. I'm gonna slap a new stock on it. I'm gonna slap a scope on it so I can see the little beady eyes.
Oh man, I had to go and poison some of the little shit turds today. And, dude, I got some pretty good shots today. I was very impressed. Like, one of them, it was actually really funny. He was standing on top of his hole, but his hole is like down this little ledge. So I got clean center of mass. He just dropped backwards, and I go and like, okay, that was funny on its own. I go and peek over the edge, and he like just like dropped over the edge and slid into his hole a little bit, so just his head was peeking out.
Okay, you're gonna want
who are we doing?
Timber for the Locals #1.
Oh yeah.
So you're gonna want something that can either carry short logs or long logs. So check your attachments on your truck. I don't remember if that one has a short log.
I think it does. But let's go and look. Customize. Frame add-ons.
Forgot to pack my hiking bag, son of a bitch. Guess I'm doing that in the morning.
Do you want to do the long and I'll do the short, or?
I'm about to go get planks.
Oh, okay, I'll do the short then.
I can still do long. Just like, I'm about to load into the burnt forest where I already have a truck where I need to get the planks from.
I see, said the blind man to the deaf man.
Was one peeing in the wind?
Yep. Or isn't
Yeah,
isn't it? I see. Yeah, said the blind man to the deaf man.
I honestly can't remember.
Oh, I'm too
I
tired.
only have
Too tired
a
to
little.
thank. Well, I
I only have
guess
a little bit of fuel to make this run for this.
seeing as I'm not following you, maybe I should actually.
Figure out where you're going.
Yeah. I don't know why I think the warehouse would have what I need.
It wouldn't. You have to come all the way to this map.
Are you effing kidding me?
Nope.
You're not.
Check the
effing
map.
kidding
There's
me.
nowhere on there that has short logs.
That's not ideal.
Nope. No.
Let me hit the other one. I'm just sitting here burning fuel.
At least you got a gas station inside.
This is very true.
Hit the fuel carrier first. See how well that doesn't go. And there's engine damage already. Cool. And I have no repair equipment. I beat the hell out of this thing on last stream. Oh my god. About to jackknife it and try and pull it out of here, and I do not predict this going well. The camera angle is not cooperating. Well, that actually went so smooth that I am probably going to flip this in about 2 seconds.
Flippity flop.
That went too well. Something's about to happen.
Clippity clop.
What is wrong with you?
So many things.
My favorite saying when somebody asks me that is, let's start with the list of what's not wrong with me. It's shorter.
Yeah, that's about a page. Things that are wrong with me. Here, let me go get the notebook.
Yeah. Let me go just collect all my notes. This might take a Oh, this one sucks, and I knew it was gonna suck because long logs and short logs, all of that is over here. You can only get long planks from this side. You can get medium planks from the other side. It's one of those missions.
Jesus.
Yeah. Gonna have fun with that. And I only have 88 liters to reach this fuel carrier and hopefully refill and then go get the long planks. Maybe get the medium planks if I can. If not, they're on the other map, so not a big deal.
Yeah.
But I also do know that there is... Excuse me, sorry, I'm getting the burpees. There's a long log carrier, rear carrier on this map at the log station.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. So I will definitely be able to just bear ride here and then hook up. Because I think I should be able to beat you on planks to short logs, because it needs 2 short logs, so you need to make this drive twice, so you might want to memorize the pathway.
Oh.
You were the one that said you take the short logs.
Yeah. Easy to go.
To be fair though, there's that paved way to the burn forest, and from the burn forest to the actual log station isn't that far.
Yeah, and I'm taking the pavement.
Pavement's always nicer. I might not reach this fuel carrier. I'm down to like 65 liters, and this thing uses a lot of fuel. Nowhere near as bad as that international Paystar though. Nope. Nope. No thank you. And, nope. There's too many divots in this road for this to be legal.
That's because they're over here trying to fix this one.
Right. Not doing a very good job with it. They've been sitting there for about 5 years.
Yup.
Work about as fast as any road construction I've seen.
Ain't that the truth?
Did you see Calgary got hit with a giant sinkhole opening up in a soccer field too?
No.
Oh yeah. And
Where
Twitter
was
was like, I don't even know. I didn't look into it, but Twitter was just like, in Calgary, and I'm like, read the headline of giant sinkhole opens in soccer field. I'm like, they're just getting railed.
Ain't that the bloody truth? Oh look, the sawmill's right there. That's kind of nice.
You don't know. You don't like technology. Okay, now we're going to make a sharp turn with a truck and a trailer that should not do this. Take me home, country road. Oh, that's an awning. Don't take out the awning. Okie dokie. That was only slightly stressful.
Just a wee bit.
Refuel. Sweet, this thing still has lots of fuel in it. Okay. Shut down my engine and plot the secondary route.
Wait, was that the turn I needed? No.
Did you not plot your route again?
No, I never do, man. I just drive.
I'm just waiting for the day you accidentally drive up the side of a mountain or something.
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. We all know that.
And considering they're still releasing content for it, we could get sketchier mapped. Although there's been very mixed reviews about the last one they just released, so we'll see.
Sketchier meaning shitty?
No, the last reviews just, I believe, were like, it wasn't that good, blah, blah, blah. Where are you going?
I have no idea, I'm just driving.
Where in the good lord are you? Dude, the logging station is like, you could have turned right away and got there quicker. You're headed towards the plank station.
I'm heading towards the sawmill, bro.
Yeah, that doesn't have short logs.
Yeah, it does.
For anybody looking at my screen,
Don't look at the screen. Let me make the mistake.
there's the evidence. You can be a grown-up and make a mistake, but I'm just saying, the sawmill does not have what you need. That tree's not gonna break. Oh, it did.
I swear it said it did.
Nope. Nope. That's the sleep deprivation talking to you.
That is.
And it's speaking in Vietnamese.
Apparently.
Because it doesn't even say short in any of those. It says long, medium, and wooden.
Why?
Tell me why.
I gotta go over there.
Like I said, you could have turned as soon as you came through that passageway to your left and gone through a dirt trail that would have led you right to the log station.
Motherfucker. And kids, this is why you sleep.
Or listen to your friend about planning your route out.
Nah. Who would ever do that?
This is why I still use GPS to get to the hikes that I've been to 3 times.
Who would ever do that?
Agua. Agua. It got really humidity and hot right quick. Parking vehicle to open water bottle. Un momento, por favor. I screwed around in Farm Sim 22 the other day. Did you know the excavator doesn't actually move dirt?
No. You need a mod for that, actually, called Terrafarm.
So stupid.
So stupid.
I may or may not have instead of just having my stock farm, put some government fundings in and sped up time real fast, and yeah.
Oh yeah, who does do that?
A googa booga. Booga googa goo. Gabu goku. Shark bait. Woo-ha.
There it is, Hoogaga.
Oh god. We either should be starring in the next Boss Baby or the next Mad Max movie. One of the two.
Both.
Although I've looked at the new one, I've seen some snippets on the tickety talks of it. I don't know how much I want to see it.
Which Mad Max or Boss?
The new Mad Max, the Furiosa, the prequel one. Like, for me, if you can hit me with that familiarity of what I already know, I like it. And the Mad Max Fury Road, I really liked that one. Really liked that one. And Immortan Joe sounded the same. So, like, same in that one as he did in a couple other ones because it was the same actor, but in this new one, he doesn't have that raspy, growly, I'm supported by life support and a monster voice anymore. It's like a higher pitched voice, and I'm like, no.
We got this!
Yeah. Went from like, kill them, to, I was like, nope, nope, nope. I got a guy stroking his nipples with nipple clamps on, and this, not happening.
Nope.
We are one slip away from a gay rom-com.
Okay,
It didn't look appealing, and I was very excited about it.
yeah.
Although there's a new Quiet Place movie. I'm very excited about that.
Ooh, that will be nice.
Have you watched any of them?
I think so. I don't remember.
They're scary as crap. And only because the whole point of it is like they can't make any noise because the monsters are attracted to noise.
Yeah.
Well, that lays out for a whole bunch of jump scares because the movie is so quiet. You could have it on 100 and not realize it until like they purposely put a noise in the movie of like a footstep or glass breaking, and then the monster roars and you're in your pants and trying to turn it down.
Or like when the frickin' toy beep beep beeps and you're like, oh no, poor little kid.
Yeah, that was a sad moment. It was a hit you in the feels moment.
Oh yeah. Oh, is this the turn I need? Yeah, I need to.
And we still haven't learned from our mistakes, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, I probably
We are
won't.
still going to do this.
All the time.
He makes another left turn. Oh god. That was, were you out in the fog a couple mornings ago?
Yeah, that was nice. I like that.
That was brutal, dude. What time did you leave the house at?
I usually leave like 6:30, 6:40ish.
Okay, so let me lay this scene out.
It had started to burn off by then, but it was still pretty nice.
It was still pretty dense. So at 5 when I left the house, it was so dense I was going down the highway at $120 going, well, hopefully everybody has their lights on.
Yeah, right?
Like like usually it's starting to peak daylight at that time because of the time of year, it being summer and all. No, there was no daylight. None. That's how dense it was. And then this morning I was driving, I went out to my truck and it was like spittling rain, and I'm like, oh, okay, the rain's done. And then it torrentially downpoured and followed me all the way out to the shop. I'm like, this is good. This is exactly what we want.
Yeah, no, well, by the time I woke up, it was actually pretty nice out. Where the F am I going?
La La Land, buddy, La La Land.
Oh, I am.
You're gonna run out of gas before you get there.
Ah, there's a fuel carrier before the gate.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah, I know. Your doll, darling. Your doll.
It was so stupid that I couldn't attach the frickin' fuel carrier to that little truck. I wanted it so badly to rip that over here with the little dinky truck.
Right?
Let me attach a giant 53-foot flatbed semi-trailer, but not a frickin' fuel carrier. This is prejudiced. Yeah. This is funny because you should have already gotten the short logs and gone, like, been headed back, and I'm almost about to get the planks.
Yeah, well, things happen.
We're going on an adventure.
Story of my life.
Yeah, driving with you is like GPS. Who needs it? There was a left turn at that big rock 4 kilometers ago. No, that wasn't the right big rock. It was a bigger rock.
This is a bigger one. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, either we'll get there or find somewhere cooler.
Right? Either we're gonna make it to where they said the little fishies are, or we're gonna make it where the tadpoles are. One of the two.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going, but I'm getting there somehow. Why'd you grab a log trailer?
I don't know. It was sitting there.
I just realized you grabbed that and it does not carry short logs, I'm pretty sure.
Well, then I can... Oh, I don't need medium logs. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
You need short and long.
Oh, I can get logs here. I think.
20 bucks says he's going to a warehouse he can't get logs from. Anybody else want to make a bet? Comment. The odds are in our favor if you're betting again. All I can think about is the fact that somebody not so nicely said I sound like an old-timey announcer. Just debating slapping that voice on like 6 times throughout this. Country road. Oh my god. Long planks take up 4 slots. Medium planks take up 2.
Jeez.
Look. Medium.
Jesus.
Look. A crane. Oh. Open. Open says me. Open says me. What is happening, Shmee? What is, I'm gonna flip my truck trying to get this thing unstuck right now. Okay, we're gonna give up on that for a second. Change suspension mode one more time. Restore crane, activate anchors. Now do the thing. Why did that work?
Because of that
Bitch.
Why do I have a blue dot? I never did a blue dot.
It's trying to give you help. It knows that you need it.
Apparently.
Quickly, before he gets lost again. Give him another one, Wendy. Give him another one. They're hoping you're the guy from Family Guy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Yeah. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Okay, now just the anchor. Beautiful. Shut my engine. Oh, I shut my engine. So that attached. Son of a hoots.
Son of a hootski.
Hootski bootski, eh?
Hootski and hootski boo.
At least this exit's really close. Okay, start in. Train. Tap. Thank you, come again. Hold on, please. Technical difficulties. Ooh. Well, we might be riding the medium logs above the trailer like the last time.
You don't need medium logs.
Or planks. You're starting to rub off on me, okay? Fuck off. I don't like your condescension.
Condensation?
You're moist and you're near me and I don't like it. And you're speaking moistly. Jeffrey Case. This is not gonna end well, just so we're clear. For anybody who's watching my screen at this point is just wondering if I've been dropped as a child. It happened. I can confirm.
So was I. Twinning.
Yeah, I upgraded my specialism. I was running on a perfectly flat ground on a road and fell backward and concussed myself so bad I was throwing up for 3 days.
My sister dropped me off the changing table.
Yeah. We're A class over here.
Yeah. She probably got distracted and was like, ooh, a piece of candy.
Another piece of candy.
Oh, a big phone.
It was okay. Jasmine, my oldest, was like, oh, I'll watch tomorrow. Yeah, she rolled off her bed. Jesus, one job. Make sure the baby potato does not roll.
Yeah. You're fired.
Yeah, fired. Oh my god, sweet, sweet asphalt. I will be with you soon. My armpits are all sorts of sweaty right now.
Had the windows open for a bit now. It's got the house nice.
I'm pretty sure the window shaker AC is going in our room, so that's gonna be nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, drift, not drift, don't drift, nope. I've got a crane and a trailer, and one of them is drifting, and this is gonna be a... Oh, I didn't know I could clench that hard, but I did. Look, fuel, beautiful fuel. Oh, fine, leave me over here in the burnt forest.
Hey, I'm sorry if you're too slow.
This thing was not built for speed and or aerodynamics.
I don't think mine was either.
A massive snub nose with like 3 layers of logs peeking over the gap? Yeah, probably not.
I need to go to the second house. Where the F is the second house?
Oh, farthest from where we are, probably.
Oh, it is too. Look at that. Would you look at that? Would you just look at it?
As luck would have her, I am definitely indubitably fucked.
I guess that's my route then. Okay. Have fun getting to the first house.
Long planks go to the second, so I need to hit the second first.
Can you keep up?
No, because I think I'm going to pull a tricky basil. Got a plant now. I need the who, how, why, when, where. And I have none of it. So. I think I have a route. Okay. A little bit of a longer route, but then I can shoot out by the gas station, grab some fuel lays. Proceed with caution. And I can strap the medium logs so they're not just flailing around on my crane like a flaccid rectum. Jesus.
Jesus. You take
I don't know what that would
laxatives?
look like. Yeah, I don't know.
Take them laxatives and pushing too hard?
If anybody just got a mental image, I'm sorry. That also reminded me of the fact that I sent you that turtle, and I'm still not sorry. Tortoise.
I watched that at first. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? What is that? That's a weird... Oh, that's not a tail. Hey, Haley, look at this.
Honey,
Yeah. Why did you have to show me that? I had to see it. You have to see it.
Yeah. AIM was cursed yet again. Hey, it's par for the course after the last one. The duck penis is giant. So.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't know that that's what a tortoise is. I didn't know a tortoise's penis looked like it was trying to use echolocation, okay?
Dude, it looked like it was trying to hug your face.
It was a mix between echolocation and alien.
It's so weird.
Some things don't need to be.
Like just...
Because some people need love in their life, okay? I may or may not have also shown my wife, and she may or may not have been horrified.
I don't blame her.
To be fair, like, my stomach turned, I was like, whoa. Once I realized what it was, I was like, whoa.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my golly. The things you find on the internet these days.
Oh, God. Don't even get me started. Some of the things. I am not going to catch up to you, just so we're clear. Did you take the pavement all the way around?
Yep.
You son of a bitch. You left me.
Hey,
Can't beat me there.
You were sitting there going, oh, I need a plan. I need a plan. I'm like, I'm driving.
Because if I flip over, the amount of pissed off I'm going to be is a lot. At least if you flip over, it's just 3 logs that I can launch a truck with.
Yeah.
You can't generally flip the heavy trucks back over once they've been flipped easily.
Well, did you see me trying to back that trailer up when I hooked onto it?
No, I did not see that part.
Oh, you missed out. I had that frickin' truck, like, just right on its side, basically.
Why does it feel like it keeps getting warmer in here?
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot, like I'm gonna take my clothes off.
I can only imagine the horrified look in the other room.
She's probably more of just shaking her head, going, oh my.
This is what I agreed to be with.
Yep.
Son of a bitch. My wife does it daily, so we're in the same boat.
Yeah.
I didn't get a choice, okay? I was born this way.
Baby, I was born this way. Ooh, this is a good hill. This is a good hill!
Schwinkter, schwinkter, schwinkter!
Turn
That's the
that
Danish.
wheel.
That's the Danish.
Turn it, turn it. Oh, hello,
Good.
little
We're
house.
good. By the way, this is one of 2.
Yes, I did see that beautiful little tidbit of information.
Hey, it could be worse. It could be one of 6.
This is very true.
Like the Yukon, I swear to God, it was like 1 of 12. It was just... It was painful. God, come on. Move, Lassie, move. Okay, well, at least you got 1 of 2.
get my fuel.
Yeah, probably offset our time a little bit. Yeah. You're probably gonna beat me with the short logs there and back before I can get my truck out with the attachment to go get the long logs, to bring the long logs back, so. Might have to light up that timber for locals too. Oh god, that's a rock. Please don't bounce too much. I have feelings. Move to the garage. Left garage. You were mounting the berm on that one. My god. There's a road beside you. Turn, 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 turn. At least this thing has better turn radius than the Kenny. I love the Kenny, but the turning radius.
Ooh, yeah.
Although like 71-inch tires. It's hit or miss.
Imagine me rolling up with my Jeep with those on, like...
That would be, you'd be in the air.
Oh yeah.
You'd need like an extendo escapee ladder to get out.
Oh yeah.
Or in.
Either that or just be a frickin' acrobat.
Climb the shock.
Yeah.
Need custom shocks 30 feet long.
Me frickin' custom drop everything for the engine and transmission.
Yeah.
And transfer case.
It's like that guy around town, frick, I don't even remember how many years ago it was now, but he had, his Chevy was on monster truck tires.
Yeah.
And he would drive it around town, and I'm like, how little of a penis do you have to have over what period of time to decide that was a good idea?
Real question is, what did you have to gear your axles to actually be able to move?
Right? Like, that poor gas tank. Like,
Yeah.
I drove to the corner store and back, and I had to refill. Like, what?
Yeah, seems legit.
I couldn't even imagine doing that to my big V8. Like, my god. It would have to be a diesel at that point, I mean.
Oh yeah, you'd need that low end torque that the diesel provides.
Can't believe you're already almost back to getting to the other map. Still just trucking away.
I do
Let's go
wish
back.
that it gave you a speedometer so you could be like, oh, I'm cruising at, you know, probably 60k right now.
Yeah, some of them have them in cab view. Like, I'm currently crawling at 10.
Here, let me get on the spot. Yeah, I don't know which one of those gauges is it. I don't feel like looking that
Mine's a
hard.
little easier to spot the speed gauge. There's an RPM gauge on the left and there's a speedo on the right.
Yeah, then you hop into mine, it's just like, I got 6 gauges. No, make that 7 gauges right there.
And
That's
you're like,
not even looking down to see the other ones.
the best part is like the gear shifter sticking off the column that's like pointed at the windshield. Like, whose fucking engineering degree did that?
That's probably a brake.
Look down, tell me if there's another stick. I'll tell you right now, it's not a brake.
Yeah, that's totally a brake. That's as far down as I can.
Why would you put a brake there?
Because I bet you one of those is like, because there's the 2 sticks, right?
I don't know, I only see one stick. I haven't seen you look down. Oh, there it is.
So, the one stick
Oh, yeah.
would be probably your spike, and the other might be like a rear-only spike kind of thing.
Right, who knows? Maybe one of those raises the missiles.
Well, yeah. I was just trying to get my arm out of the way enough. Like, my gear shift should be, like, right under my arm. Like, I think it's that yellow handle there.
Yeah, that looks like it's got an 18-speed topper on it.
But there's, like... How many gauges does this thing have? 1, 2,
like
3,
20.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13!
13? That is an unlucky number, kind sir.
Yeah, it depends your viewpoint. Oh, make that 14.
Well, let me blow everybody's mind with a little bit of useless information. Anybody ever notice that there's no level 13 on elevators? No.
People are superstitious.
Yeah, that's because somebody that was super superstitious got into a position of power, and now there's no level 13. Like, what?
In the actual goodness gracious.
Like, I hope somebody else's eye started twitching because the OCD is just too much. I literally learned that the other day, and I was like, nope, I'm done. Which road do you want me to take? Oh, that's awesome. I didn't plan the road, so it just said go through the trees.
Did you know that when Jesus, you know, like how he like disappears from the Bible at age 12, you know what he did? He went to Egypt and learned the Egyptian mystery schools, and then he went into India and he learned all about reincarnation and meditation and all that. And then he went to Tibet and learned Reiki healing, and then he came back to Jerusalem, and that's when the story picks up, when it says that God called him out of wherever. I forget how it's worded.
And there goes the Catholic audience and the Christians all in one go.
Did you know that Jesus had a brother?
Please go on.
I forget his name, but yeah, he had a brother.
Was it Jesus? Espanol funny. Did you know you can't name your kid Jesus legally in America? I don't know about Canada, but you can name your kid Jesus.
Jesus.
Tell me how that makes any sense.
Did you know his name wasn't actually Jesus? And if you said Jesus to someone of that time, they'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah, well, that's the equivalent of what to piss off the whole audience again that's Catholic or Christian. That's the equivalent of somebody going, "What? The Undertaker's real name is Mark?"
Oh, this one will fuck all of you up. All you Christians are gonna like instantly not like this, and I'm very sorry.
You're
But
not sorry.
when you say amen, you are giving homage to Amun-Ra.
The
Yeah.
following is dwindling slowly but surely. And no, my name is not Shirley.
And Jesus is actually the name Jesus is actually giving homage to Zeus.
What the fuck? Okay, you're gonna do a deep dive on that one.
It means hail Zeus. all
Ooh,
of
we get
y'all
for not
are
knowing the English language.
all of y'all are praying to the ancient deities. Oh, and did you know?
Deities.
Did you know that
We
The
lost one. We lost one. It was at 4, and now we're at 3.
Did you know that,
Loose was the line.
yeah. Did you know that, no, they're going to research it, be like, this guy's fucking wrong.
All right.
But,
Tell me what I don't know.
yeah, did I take a wrong turn? Oh, I'm just gonna drive again. Shit, where was I? Almond Raw. Oh, that the translation of the prior Bibles and through redoctrine of the Bible, it was actually mostly God's, lowercase g with an S, not God, uppercase G with no S, that it was changed into a monotheistic story from
Hurt
the
yourself.
original polytheistic.
You're hurting yourself.
I know.
That's some big words for 1 hour of sleep, Panther.
I know. And like, there's a line, I forget who God's talking to, if it's Paul or who, but he says, why do you seek the counsel of another Elohim when you have an Elohim standing before you? So I mean, if that ain't saying that there's more than one God, then I mean, you're not reading the Bible, yo.
Oh, how many people we can piss off in one go.
Oh, I know. There's actually 2 lowercase gods that started ushering in the monotheism, and those were Enlil, which would have been Amun Ra, and Marduk, which would have been Marduk.
Why does he get the cool name? This is bullshit.
Yeah. And Marduk was the son of Anki, which is the brother of Amun Ra, of Enlil.
Just getting kicked in the dick with the names.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry, y'all, but y'all Christians don't know your faith.
Yep, we just pissed off a whole collective of people. We're about to get removed. This is our final sign-off.
And if you want to learn any more about this topic, I recommend going and listening to Billy Carson. Brilliant man. Brilliant man. Done the research for us. Tells it how it is. Pisses people off. But
It's not hard to do nowadays.
no, it's not. And I mean, it's, you start actually looking into it, and it's like, hey, you can't dispute facts. Like, I'm sorry.
Well, they're still gonna try.
Oh, definitely.
Like, there's 100% people gonna try and dispute it all the time.
Oh, definitely. But I mean, if you're a true Christian, you're gonna keep an open mind, and you will look into the facts for yourselves.
And how did that go with thou shalt love thy neighbor?
This is very true.
Yeah.
Let's have a peek at what's happening over in Palestine.
Yep. Yep. I was just going to touch on the homophobia of the generations, but, you know, let's just dive right into it nose first.
Let's just dive right into, the start of World War III.
Yeah, might as well just take this one right off the top. Not know there was a light pole there.
That rock slowed me down so much.
I took out half my suspension with one hit.
Dude, when I hit those bricks in the other yard, it took out like 90% of my suspension.
Jesus. And bricks be made of good stuff. They best be building houses with them.
They were red bricks too.
It's funny when I was doing electrical and like they were putting up these cinder blocks, so the masonry for the school that it was going to become. I was talking to two guys from Europe, both from Ireland, and they were like, "Oh yeah, no, you guys stand here, and we have to accommodate you back over in Ireland. We put up the building, and then you guys have to cut everything in after." I'm like, "That sounds horrible."
Oh yeah. Well, and it's like on my cousin's one site, frickin' the electricians did not give a fuck what they were cutting into, and they fucked up this one pipe like 4 times. Because my cousin would fix it, they would come and fix one of their fuck ups, and in doing so, fuck up his pipe again. And then he would come and fix it, and then they'd have to come and fix another one of their fuck ups. He was not thrilled about that one.
Yeah, electricians have the worst rap on site because they definitely have the Jesus complex, no pun intended. But like, I was the controls guy, so we're still electricians, but we're not as high up on the food chain.
Yeah.
So I learned a lot of useful things because nobody was looking at me with their nose up going, "Oh, he's one of them."
Yeah.
So I gotta learn all the tips and tricks. And I also didn't leave, a giant mess and knew how to use a broom, so got an electrician.
Is this the right turn?
Left. Left at Albuquerque. Left at Albuquerque. What do you say we finish this one out and probably get some shut-eye?
I think that is a brilliant idea.
I figured you wouldn't be too opposed to said idea.
And as I usually do closer to the end of the game, once I get this dropped off, I'm probably going to go bury myself in the lake.
Gonna make that a tradition now.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, probably.
I gotta find a big body of water, and then I gotta put myself in. Oh, hello, I thought you were already up here.
I am already up here. I'm right here.
I thought you were, already gone. Because I was plotting my route.
Not quite.
Most of this is downhill, so I should be good to have all-wheel drive on. I do not know how getting long logs back up here is going to go, though.
Yeah,
so you might have a good chunk of time. Definitely turn my lights on. Come on. Come on, Betsy. There you go. Pull yourself out of there.
I had to go grab an auger today. I go and I got a message like, "Hey, is there an auger that I can steal for a day or two?" And yeah, you can grab the blue auger south of the white bins. Okay, sounds good. And I get down there. Alright, blue auger. That looks like a piece of shit. Freaking fire it up, trying to get it to move so I can hook it up to the truck without having to move the truck, and it did not want to move. It's like, fuck me, now I'm gonna have to move the truck. So, get the truck moved, get it all hooked up, get driving down the road, and I look in my passenger rear view mirror, and I'm looking at the frickin' passenger tire on this bloody auger, and it's just wobbling. I'm like, oh my god, I guess we're only doing 40 all the way.
And this is how I die.
Well, the tire stayed on. I made it safely. But my golly. Like, do
Hey,
people
not this.
not check their shit ever?
No, some people just leave it where it is and forget about it.
Yeah, it just blows me away. Like, sometimes I don't understand how you can't have that pride for your work where it's like, oh, hey, I noticed this. I'm gonna say something, or I'm gonna, like, take it to the mechanic and be like, yo, mechanic, fix this. Because, like, we do have a mechanic on staff. Not that he's the brightest tool in the shed, but...
Concerning.
Oh, it is very. Like, every once in a while, like, so in our feed truck, we have wear plates.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, I climb into the feed truck to check said wear plates because the welds, because he had to weld it in, those welds were not the best welds. Like, hell, I'm not the best welder, but I think I probably could have done better.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, it's sketchy, man. So climb in there every so often to make sure they're not starting to let go and peel away. And well, and he replaced a frickin' bearing, and like it's a bearing to one of the big augers inside that mix it. He replaced this bearing and didn't put a lick of grease in it. It's like, dude, so you're just going on good faith that, you know, me or my boss are gonna notice this and put grease in it before we use it. Which, you know, I take pride in my work. I pay attention to shit, and I noticed. But it's just like, man, if this was someone else, like, that bearing could have been fucked before you even did a load.
Yep.
It
Some people, children.
just blows me away. And this guy's like in his 40s. And it's like, you should, like, if you're a mechanic and you've done, I think he's done oil patch crap. Like, if you're a mechanic and done oil patch shit, like, you should honestly know better.
Yeah. You would think.
You would think, but...
But there's probably a reason he's not in the patch anymore.
Well, it's becoming very evident.
Hopefully it's becoming evident to other people so the problem can be solved.
Oh, dude, he used to have a credit card. He had that taken away.
Jesus.
Because he was buying stuff and ordering stuff for all of the yards that most of the yards won't even touch. Like, he ordered stuff for our yard that we're never gonna touch.
Why?
Because he's a dork. Doesn't listen.
Like, what did he order? Parts that you won't use?
Well, we've got a barrel of death there that's never gonna be used because there's nothing at our farm that takes death.
Jesus.
He ordered through Greg's, which, yes, we were planning on ordering some stuff, so we had a stock of some things, but he went overboard. Bolt bin, you know, I like the bolt bin. I'm not gonna rag on that. But he got us, like, one of those, like, drawer things that's got, like, there's shrink, like, heat wrap, like shrink wrap. That we barely do any electrical, so that's not gonna get used. One of them is full of fuses, which, again, we take care of our crap, so shit blowing a fuse is very, very rare.
Yeah, you don't need a whole drawer. You need, like, the little to-go kits they sell for, like, $10. It's got 20 of each.
Exactly. So, and I don't even remember what else, because it's one of those, like, you know, 2-foot tall stands that's filled with these blue drawers that are filled with shit. And I don't even remember what's in half of it, because most of it we never are gonna use.
Yeah, like there's a time and a place for those things, and I get how like a mechanic could need some of those things if the situation presented itself frequently.
Well, and that's just it.
Like,
Like, if we needed it more often, that's totally understandable, and yeah, I get it. But we don't do a lot of mechanicking. We don't really need most of that stuff. Like
yeah.
he ordered us, what was it, like
Well,
4 or 5 of those like foot-and-a-half wide rolls of blue paper towel. It's like, dude, one of
why?
those rolls is gonna last us like half a year. Like,
Yeah,
come on.
why buy the paper towels when you could just buy a thing of rags from Greg's and then wash them in a shitty washing machine you keep in the shop?
Exactly. Like, bro, bro's probably
And
not gonna last long.
yeah, the only problem is then they gotta find somebody else who's either certified as a mechanic or mechanically inclined and wants to do that stuff.
Yeah.
Because like, what other jobs does he do? Because there can't be. They have a mechanic on staff, but that can't be all he does all the time.
That's basically all he does, but
But like, what does he do?
honestly, that's a really good question because sometimes we're sitting there going, "What do you do?"
Yeah, like trying to keep yourself busy. I would be asking the boss like, "Hey, there's nothing to fix. I've literally checked every single piece of equipment that I physically can. Because obviously, if equipment's out, I can't check it.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it's out in the field and I've checked it before it went out, I'm not gonna drive out to check it unless they want me to. Then I would drive out to the equipment and check it like every couple days to make sure all the fluids are good, make sure there's no new surprise leaks, and make sure it'll do its job. But I'm not gonna go fucking Princess Horny on it.
Oh yeah, he goes Princess Horny on everything.
Well, apparently not, because it's just fucking. How hard is it to weld in a fucking wear plate?
Apparently pretty hard.
Like I guarantee he didn't heat up the metal. That was probably half the problem.
Oh yeah, and well, it's good carbon steel, right? So that is hard shit. You gotta give her a little bit of a torch to get it a little warm, but
Yeah,
just
and you gotta.
blows me away.
I'm not a
Well,
welder. You're not a welder, and we know this, okay?
it was hilarious too. We asked because I forget what Tim was doing. I think he was hauling shit or something, and Tim got him to come up and weld some of this sucker rod because we've got sucker rod for like the along the feed bunks so that the cattle can't walk out. Like they stick their head between the sucker rod and the bunk to get their feed. Anyways, where the sucker rod screws together, there's this one that it's just weak. It's broke I think 3 times since I've started, but
Jesus.
he welded it really nice. But then he took the grinder to it and smoothed it all down. It's like, dude, you just took all the time to weld it, and it is a weak point, but you ground down that weld, so now there's not as much material sitting there holding it. Like, I would have just left it as is.
Yeah, as long as there's no sharp parts that could potentially cut your cattle, like,
Exactly.
why? It
Yeah.
doesn't have to be pretty.
No, exactly.
That's all I would be worried about is damage to property at that point.
Yeah, it just he's another kind of special, that one.
Apparently, because even my half chromosome missing ass is like, what are you doing?
Yeah, oh yeah. Dude, I was cleaning
Yeah.
up some like we've got this one spot where we have like our wood planks and some fence posts and shit. Well, I was cleaning this area up of all the crappy wood that we've just kind of thrown there because we've been in a hurry, and cleaning it up, and I'm restacking some of the posts, and I find a little sheet of tin, probably, 1.5 feet by 3 feet or so.
Yeah.
I pull this shit out of the grass because it's like right in the grass. I pull it out, and underneath it, I find a bloody salamander. I haven't seen a
Jesus.
salamander in years now, and it's like, oh my god, you're so cute.
I saw one last year. Last year in our shop there was one in the spring.
No way.
Yeah, we caught him and like caught him on a piece of paper, I believe it was, and put him in a bucket and then released him away from the shop so he wouldn't get crushed.
Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah, they're so cute. I watched him. He crawled from where he was, and he went and crawled under, started burrowing under some of the posts that like they were already there, and I restacked the other posts on top of those ones. And yeah, he crawled over there and started burrowing in, and that was pretty cool too to watch him burrow in. They're neat little critters.
Yeah, they're not well understood. Not by the mass, anyway.
No. Well, and so we've got that pond there that I have tried to fish it, and I didn't have any luck. But the pelicans are always out on it. Pelicans are quite an interesting bird. If you ever get a chance to watch them on water when they're paddling around, just sit there and watch them for 15 minutes. And it's neat because they'll paddle along looking for food, and once one of them will spot the food and he'll duck down to go get his fish, and the rest of the pelicans will like pretty much surround him, and then they all duck down. It's really cool to watch. And like you'll see like sometimes they'll spread out a little bit, and you know, a group of 5 of them will be like 5 feet apart in total, spread out across 5 feet, I should say. And same thing, one will duck and the rest will like come back to him and surround him, and they'll all duck down. It's really cool to watch.
How have you not caught anything if there's things there?
I've only tried once, and the day so get this. This was like the biggest piss off. So I'm in the yard, and it's like I'm looking at the tops of the trees. It's like the leaves are not moving an inch. There's no wind, no breeze, no little whisper going through there. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna go fish. So I get my stuff, hop on the quad, go around, open the gate, and I'm about halfway from the gate to the pond, and I feel a breeze come across my face. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Get to the water, and the breeze is blowing directly into my face, directly off of the water. And yeah, casting, I could only get a 20-foot cast. And apparently in that 20-foot arc around me, there was no fish. Because usually
what would even be in there?
Probably a Prussian carp. If I'm lucky, there might be a pike. But
Pike's eating good if there's pike and carp.
oh yeah, but there's probably carp, only carp in there. So, but I mean, even at that, like, even if it's just carp in there, that's still something to fish, right?
Yep.
So, yeah, because usually I can cast, like on a good day, I could probably reach out close to 40 feet. On average, I'd say 30 feet is pretty damn good for me, but I think I've hit a couple 40-footers, 45 max. I haven't figured out how to get past that yet. I know how, it's just I haven't built
You haven't figured out how to do the boating motion.
Yeah, like there's a thing called a haul, and what you do is like partway through your upcast, you kind of tug on the fly line, and it gives your rod a little extra bend and a little extra oomph, and there's timing to it, and I haven't found the timing to it. You can do it.
Like bottom feeders.
They are, yes.
Yeah,
So,
so fly might not be the most effective.
well, because fly is a very general term. So when I say I got my fly out there, I could be running a dry fly, which is what 90% of people think of when you say fly fishing. I could be running a nymph, which is it's like, if you know anything about bugs, water bugs go through a nymph stage where they're a little water bug, and so those tend to be closer to the bottom. Like, you could throw a little worm on there and that would still be considered a fly. There's things called streamers which mimic little fish, little bait fish and stuff, and that's still considered a fly. So it's very, a fly is a very blanket term. When I was out there, I had chosen to run a little worm because I wasn't seeing a lot of bugs coming off the water or anything, so I didn't know what type of nymph I should try out there. So it's like, screw it. I'm just gonna try a worm because there's bound to be little worms in there. But no, well, and this, like, I didn't have my waders on. I just had my rubber boots, so I wasn't able to get that far out into it to get past some of the weeds to be able to hopefully get into maybe some more little bit deeper and mud bottom area.
Did you try those waders on?
I haven't tried them on, no, but I took them out of the package, unfolded them, held them up to me and everything, and it's like, yeah, these look like they'll fit. And they're a size 9, and that's usually what I wear for rubbers and most of my boots, honestly. I think I'm actually like an 8.5. Well, depending on the shoe. I'm anywhere from an 8 to a 9. So I have no doubt that they will fit.
Well, as long as you can get use out of them, that's all I give a shit about.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely get use out of them. Are
They
you
weren't gonna fit anybody there.
are you calling it? Did you finish that mission?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
You were yakking about flies.
Oh, I need to go back in the game. You know the reason why it didn't pop up? Because I was in my functions menu.
No functions, it'll get you. Yeah, that was the 2 hour. That's solid.
Oh yeah, that's our classic, eh?
Classic, unless you're talking to yourself, then it's 3.5.
Oh, go watch the first stream we did, everyone. You'll see what we're talking about. Well,
There won't be 2 voices, that's your hint.
yeah.
There will be 2 trucks, not 2 voices.
Fun times learning how to use OBS. Well, everyone, thank you for joining us on our shenanigans and our shenanigal talks. I would please ask you to hit that subscribe, that like, that notification bell. It does flip you off when you hit the notification bell and the like button. It doesn't give you a thumbs up for some weird reason. I don't know if that's just my channel or every channel, but give it a try, see what it does. And come join us next week on Friday between 8 and 9. And you have a good night.